Greetings Netrunners and welcome to our look at the Chrome City data pack for the Sand cycle. Today we'll be looking at the corp cards, starting with Spheroid. First up we have a new identity for Spheroid, the Cybernetics Division. It has each player maximum hand size is reduced by 1. Now, you'd have to like that kind of game of reducing the runner's hand size right from the start. Otherwise, because it's going to limit your options as well. But with other cards that limit the runner's hand size, working with it, this could be quite powerful. For example, the next card, Selfdestruct chips, an agenda, cost of 3 and gives you 1 agenda point, and has the runner's maximum hand size is reduced by 1. Now remember, you can have 3 of those in a deck, and that combined with the identity, you could reduce the runner's hand size potentially to just 1 card. Next up we have new piece of ice, the Lab Dog. Res cost of 2 and strength of 0. The runner trashes an installed piece of hardware and you trash Lab Dog. Now this could be good early game if they've managed to get their console out early and you could trash it if they can't react to it. But otherwise it's not going to be that strong. Next we have their new region upgrade, the Oakland Grid. The trash cost of cards installed in this server is increased by 3. Now this is huge because if you've got a systems operator or another asset in your server, then this will help protect that. And if the runner's already had to pay a huge amount of credits to get through all your ice, and now has to pay even more just to trash it, then this could be a good way to drain their money. And next we have the new systems operator, Ryan Knight. Cost of 2 and has trash do 1 brain damage. This ability only during a run on this server and only if the runner has no unspent clicks. Now, those of you who know Spheroid Ice that Spheroid uses knows that they can be avoided by spending clicks. So if they've used up all their clicks just to get through your ice, then you can do 1 brain damage and get a permanent card hand size reduction, which works really well once again with their new identity. Next we have Quicksand, the new neutral corp ice. Has a res cost of 3, strength of 0, and when the runner encounters Quicksand, place 1 power counter on it. Quicksand has +1 strength for each power counter on it, and subroutine in the run. Now this is really strong if you can get out early game, because they don't have to encounter a subroutine or anything to get that power counter, it just gets placed on. So every turn they have to go through it, if you put it on a central server, it's getting stronger and stronger until you, by turn 8 or 9, you could have a strength 7, maybe a strength 6 piece of ice over one of your central servers. I can't recommend this one enough. Alright guys, see you next time when we'll be looking at the other corpse cards.